You don't take a photograph, you make it. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, it's a little bit of red, but I mean, we've looked at some big gains recently. I mean, as much as, 20% in the overall cryptocurrency market. We're coming in at $325 billion. I mean, we got about 15 billion traded in the last 24 hours. BTC dominance is down just a tiny bit, though, coming in at 42.1%. Not really that big of a deal. So, I mean, what have we really got going on here? Well, I mean, of course, when we see big gains, we got to have some sort of a correction. Right now, there's a little bit of fear in the market that this could be just a little bit of a bear trap. But mostly people have a positive sentiment behind what's happening right now with cryptocurrency and believe that the rest of the year of 2018 is going to be, fruitful for most cryptocurrencies that have real value behind the project. We're looking at a Bitcoin price coming in right now at $8,000. That's down about 1.9%, so not really too big of a deal right there. We were seeing 8.3 yesterday. We just need a little bit of positivity behind the situation, and I'm sure this price will be shooting right back up there before we know it. So, what else are we looking at? Well, we got Ethereum holding on to the other side of $500. They're down 1.3%, so that's not really all that bad there either. We're seeing a little bit of a change, though. From Vitalik Buterin, we were seeing the joke on April 1st about whether or not we were going to have a hard cap on Ethereum. Now it seems like the joke wasn't necessarily that much of a joke, which a lot of people were kind of, hinting and expecting a little bit. And we're looking at the discussion popping up of 120 million cap on Ethereum. So we'll just have to, keep our ear to the ground on that one and see how it all pans out. It looks like we also got Ripple coming in at 65 cents. That's down 1.1%. We got Bitcoin Cash, not really losing too much value right now, coming in at $768. That's down only 0.2%. We got Litecoin at $127. That's down 2.2%. And we got the Steam and Steam-backed dollar coming in at $2.60 and $2.43. That's down 3.6% and down 1.8%. Looks like the big gainer right now is Cardano. They're making an 8.3% gain right now, coming in at 23 cents. A lot of people are very hopeful on that project, and we're seeing it, being added to the Korean exchange over there, which is always definitely a big plus to help pump up any cryptocurrency. So, what are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and Coffee? Whew, chilly today. Well, I mean, we got a little bit of positive news that, Golem Brass has now moved over to the main network. Hopefully as this gets going a little better and Golem picks up some value and people are trying to, get these GNT tokens to be able to run the computing processing power. Hopefully, Ethereum can handle it and all of that. But it's nice to see them actually moving forward a bit. A lot of these projects that you see ICO don't necessarily move forward or actually have anything going on with them. Not saying that Golem is the most amazing project. There's a lot of criticism along with that as well. And you know me, I don't necessarily participate in any ERC20 tokens because I don't really believe in Ethereum all that much, even though I do hold some because you got to diversify your portfolio. All right, so let me see what else we got. Well, we got news on the Verge stuff that's coming out. I mean, they took about $1.6 million in a crowd-funded wallet saying that they were going to be pairing with the largest thing in cryptocurrency, super news, going to skyrocket the value, all that good kind of stuff. Well, they were saying, kind of leaked a little bit that they were going to be pairing with Ledger. Ledger came out and said that they're not pairing with them, but the funds have been moved from the wallet. I guess we're all kind of waiting to see how this pans out because tomorrow is when we're supposed to be seeing what happens with that. Did everybody get scammed? Is it going to be a big pairing? I personally don't own any Verge, didn't jump in on the hype in any way whatsoever. Definitely always leery of those kinds of situations, but I do like to find out what's going on and keep my eye on the news. Sure you guys know that, though. All right, so let me see. What else do we got? Well, we got, one of the newest exchanges out there that blew up real quick, Binance. They're reporting $150 million for a quarterly profit. That is awesome. A lot of people like that. They took a 2.2 million token burn, to help increase the value of their token. Right now, they're coming in at $12.28. It's down about 6.5%, but that usually happens a little bit after the token burn. I mean, I personally don't own any. I don't use that exchange all that much, you know, but I've been thinking about getting over there. You know, the popularity has been a while. They've been in the space for a minute. So, you know, I mean, I do have an account. I don't do much trading. You know, they say that day traders are irrational. So, you know, I try to keep a level head, right? All right, so let me see. What else do we got going on? Well, I read this article about living on Bitcoin. You know, this guy tried to live on Bitcoin for about 36 hours. And you know, he didn't do all that well. Not a lot of merchants take Bitcoin directly person to person. But like, you know, we're always saying we're early adopters. This stuff is slow to come along. Yes, it is probably be very hard to go around. I know that where I live, nobody probably takes Bitcoin. I mean, I'd have to get to Gainesville. That's like an hour away. And then I don't even know how many people I could figure out there that would be taking Bitcoin to do anything, to like eat or work out at the gym like this guy was trying to. I mean, you could have got a shift card. I mean, you get third parties involved, you definitely wouldn't have any problems. I know a lot of people, including myself, you know, put a little too much into cryptocurrency when we live on a budget where we, you know, we're working 90 days out or so. Try to put a little extra in and see if it comes out to be a little more, because Bitcoin is pretty volatile, and it's better than just sticking it in a savings account and seeing how that works out. But as always, I mean, I don't know if necessarily, I think it sheds a pretty negative light on, you know, Bitcoin. But hey, that's why we're early adopters. It's not quite there yet, because when it is, it's going to be worth a lot. So if you like everything that's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. These numbers are slowly trickling upwards, and that is a plus. We're getting closer and closer to 5,000 followers over on Steam. I love it. I mean, it's amazing. You guys do so much for me. I try to do as much as I can back for you guys through my free help desk service at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. Shoot me them emails. Let me know what's going on. Also, if there's something you want to talk about, something you'd like to see on the show, shoot me the email. Let me know what's going on. As always, all kinds of tools, links, affiliation codes, all that good stuff down there. Check it out. See, there might be something to help you out. Still going on over at Mines, trying to collect those free tokens. I know they're not worth nothing yet because they're in beta, but hey, come on over there, sign up, check it out. As always, upvote me on Steam, comment below, I'll upvote that. And you guys remember to keep your Bitcoin safe.